like, you know, I lost 9 pounds. She had 6 kids and was a single mom.
It's your new bunk bed!
The same thing happened last week when she got her methotrexate shot.
You can find good in everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, EB is a big girl now. Tell them why you're a big girl. Cause you got your own breakfast. Right? How you feeling today? Alright guys, I ended up driving all the kids to school today, and as I was leaving, April was like, I'm sick. I'm like, oh no. That's not gonna be fun. So crappy. And I was like, Evie, I'll get you some breakfast when I get back. And she figured out, I guess, while I was gone. It is a nasty cold day outside today. Oh man, like, it's days like this that make me want to live on the beach somewhere. Right, EB? How's your breakfast? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Hey, don't show us your food. Nobody wants to see that. I'm gonna just try to work out and take care of April today. And what?
Mexico.
Mexico. Do you love Mexico? Me too. Me too.
Can we go there again?
Maybe sometime, yeah. Why do you like Mexico? Why is it fun?
Cold.
Because it's too cold here?
Cold.
Holes? Poles? Pools.
Cold.
Pools.
Cold.
Poles? What does that mean?
It's a hot tub that's cold.
Oh. Yeah. Okay guys, good news. I don't think April's getting sick. She was getting mastitis, but she thinks she's gonna be able to fight it. I think she just needs a nap today. I thought she was getting cold. She's like, I'm sick. And she couldn't get out of bed this morning to help EB. Uh-oh.
I want my pixie.
Where's your pixies? These freaking pixies.
I don't know.
Okay, go find them.
I don't want to.
Did you say a prayer yet? Go ahead and say a prayer.
I want you to help me find
Okay, say a prayer.
You say.
No, you gotta say it. They're your pixies. Go ahead, say it.
I want you to say it.
Go ahead, you say it.
To me first, let me just like find pixie. They just read the lost and me turn them guys.
Oh, cutie. How are you so cute? Are you?
Sucking on his fingers.
He loves sucking on his hands.
He gets way into it loud.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. I just got out of the tub, washed my hair, I'm feeling good, and I have been doing really well. Evie lost both of her pixies, so she's upset, and then I put some lotion on her face because her face was dry, so she's really mad at me. But I have been doing really good on my meals. I found out my biggest problem, I've been talking about this a little bit on the vlog, has been that I was not eating frequently enough. And so I would like forget to eat because I was taking care of the baby or just everyone else or just trying to get ready for the day. And then like lunchtime would roll around and then I was starving and then I was just shoving my face full of like high sugar, high fat, like not healthy foods. And then it's just not, it wasn't healthy. So I've been paying attention. I've been making sure that I eat like something right before I work out, like breakfast right after I work out, get some protein shaken, and then watching how many calories and macros like fat, protein, and carbohydrates I'm eating. And just from doing that and then working out, like not like a crazy person, just like a 30 or 40 minute walk / run, or like the postpartum workouts that I have from that Deliciously Fit and Healthy from Ambree Allen, I have lost 9 pounds and still maintained a super high milk supply. So like I'm able to feed Frankie no problem and still pump like 8 ounces to freeze a day. And so things are going good. And I was like, you know, I lost 9 pounds. And I lost like 4 inches off my waist. And before, when I tried on these pants when I first had the baby, I understand you're mad at me and I love you anyway. I will help you find Pixie in a minute, okay? I couldn't even get these jeans past my like thighs. Today I was able to get them on and zip them. Granted, they are very tight and uncomfortable and I will not be wearing them all day. They're starting to loosen up a little bit actually. Maybe it's just that I need to sit down in them for a minute and they'll warm up. But these used to fit me very comfortably and I could actually, so I'm really close to what I was before I had Frankie. So that's like super exciting. He's almost 4 months old and I feel like working out the whole pregnancy and doing this was like, it helped me to really take control of my fitness and I'm really proud of myself. And I'm gonna sit down now. Yeah, see, this is not comfortable. Probably will not, cannot wear these. Can't even breathe. So I'm gonna take them off. But the fact that I got them on and zipped them was like a step in the right direction. I'm super excited. And at this rate, they might even fit me like in a couple months. So I'm excited. Thank you. Are you forgiving me now? No? Will you forgive me if I say I'm sorry? I only put that lotion on your face because your cheeks were looking a little bit red and I didn't want them to get a rash. Will you forgive me?
I don't want that.
Do you want me to lick my finger and wipe it off? All right, you guys, another thing that's been on my mind is tomorrow we're gonna go, no, not tomorrow, the next day after tomorrow. In 2 days, we're gonna go and help put together meal kits for Silicone Slopes is trying to do 1 million meal kits for kids that are fighting hunger right now. Kids that come from families that maybe don't have enough money for food. Actually, this is very tender to my heart because I'm gonna get ready and do my makeup while I just kind of talk. But I love my parents. They are great parents and they provided for us great. Like, I never felt like we were going without, but I know that my mom struggled to keep food in the fridge. And I remember sometimes opening the fridge and there was like mustard and ketchup and that's it. Like, we never had to go very long before she would find a way to get food in there. So she did a really good job raising us, but we were very poor. To the point where I know she received help. She had 6 kids and was a single mom. And my dad did pay child support, but he wasn't wealthy by any means either. So even his child support, like, basically I think his child support check every month went to just like the house payment. So we had a place to live. And then my mom had to find out how to take care of herself and 6 growing kids with very hungry mouths. And including gas to get them to and from school, because we went to that. If you haven't seen our podcast yet, maybe we'll put a link to that in the description. But I grew up in the FLDS church, which is not the LDS church. F standing for fundamental. It's a polygamist group that kind of broke off from the from the LDS church many years ago. And so my parents raised us in that church, and I went to a private school called Alta Academy. So if you want to hear all the juicy details on that, you can go watch the podcast. But my mom had to like drive us all the way up to Alta Academy, which was, it was like a 30-40 minute drive just to get us to and from school. So that's like an hour to an hour and a half a day. And that gas adds up a lot. So there was like gas involved, and then they didn't have like a cafeteria program where you could get help financially with food. So we had to pack our own lunches. And I remember there would be some times where it's like, crap, what are we going to do for lunches? And she would always like stop at the Maverick or whatever on our way. And those days were actually my favorite because although I know she couldn't afford it, we'd get Maverick sandwiches for lunch instead of our or homemade lunches. So anyway, I just know my mom did an amazing job raising us because she didn't have the money, but she found a way and she worked really super hard. So when I think of these other kids where I know these parents, most of them are really trying their very hardest to provide for them. And then there's also even sadder situations where the parents have fallen into some kind of addiction or just really hard times and they're not able to provide for the kids.
Yogurt. I got yogurt.
That's why this is so close to my heart, you guys. I'm super excited to go and help on Friday. And I know most of you don't live in Utah. The majority of you do not. So it got me thinking, how can I help in bigger ways? And it's always hard for me, you guys, because I like stuff with charities. I always want to share because I want to be an example. I want you guys to like see, oh yeah, this April's doing this, Davey's doing this, I should do this too. I don't want to be like, look how great I am, I'm serving. That's like completely the opposite. It's not for me. In fact, like we read in the scriptures and stuff that you should do it in secret. And so like sometimes I feel like I'm kind of missing out on that aspect of like just doing it for the best reason of just doing it because it's the right thing to do, because I feel like there's a need for me to share, and not because I want attention for it, but because I want to inspire you guys to also do these things. So I'm going to put a link in the description. When I say me, I really mean Davey, because he does all that. He edits and does all that now. I mean, I don't do that. I don't even know how to put a link in the description, but Davey will hopefully put a link in the description. If he has forgotten, then you can come over to my Instagram and tell me and I will remind him. But there is a link in the description to justserve.org. And this is why it's so important for me to tell you guys about this aspect of it, because I know that a lot of you are not local to Utah. And I want you guys to be able to feel like you can help too. So justserve.org is a place where you can go anywhere in the US and you can make an account, sign up, and then you can see the needs in your area for service. And it's an awesome way for you to just serve. Just serve, like exactly how it says. Just, if there's an app, download it. Just go on there and start looking for opportunities in your local areas to serve. And I'm super excited. So I want you guys to do that. Check it out. I really hope that it enriches your lives and the lives of the people you're serving. And I think it's going to be a way to make the world a better place. And I know that sounds super cheesy, but it's something that it takes everyone working together to do that kind of stuff. It's big stuff. And I'm starting to look like a clown because I'm paying more attention to what I'm saying to you guys than my makeup. But anyway, that's my thoughts. I hope you guys check it out. I don't get anything for this. Like I said, I'm not telling you about it because I get a pat on the back or anything. I really just want to inspire you guys too. What? You want sparkle? She's looking at these. Where should we put it? What color?
Rainbow color.
Wait, rainbow means all of them. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, red first. Where do you want it, on your forehead? Like a rainbow?
Yeah.
Okay, red.
A rainbow head.
Yeah, let's just do a rainbow head.
Is that a...
Do you like it?
I got rainbows on my shirt.
Is that what you wanted?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, rainbow. Yep. Guys, I've been loving this ColourPop, the Villains Misunderstood palette. Look how cute it is. It has all these fun colors. And I've loved all of them so far. I'm adding in this one right here. It's like a really deep purpley brown. And I'm just kind of like trying to add some depth because my eyes got a little bit too bright red for a second there. Doesn't that look better? Yes, it does. All right, not that this is a makeup tutorial by any means, but I wanted to add in one more little piece of advice. I've been using these 1-2 Cosmetic Magnetic Lashes, and I've gotten so fast at putting them on. The first time I bought them, it was like an hour process, and then they didn't look good. They look like this in the case, So they have like a left and a right bottom lash and then a big full top lash. So I've just been like putting the bottom one in the corner of my eye and closing it between the water lines and then putting the top lash on top, and then it clicks. And then I grab the other one and I just kind of hold it underneath and I close my eye and it just hooks on. And I've gotten so fast, it takes me like 30 seconds to do both of my eyes, you guys. And I love them, and I can get like, they do eventually like lose the hairs on the corners because you keep like, you take them off by pinching and rolling and like taking the magnets off of each other. None of my natural lashes have ever been pulled out by these. So that's why I love them, is because I was doing the eyelash extensions and I felt like my lashes were always just falling out. And then when I took the eyelash extensions off, I had like a lot of really thin, short, fine eyelashes, and they looked like I was bald. So I normally have really beautiful long eyelashes, so I was like, why am I doing this? But I don't love mascara because it flakes off into my eyes and irritates my eyes. My eyes water really easily. So these have been the best solution ever for me. And I also don't like the magnetic eyeliner because I feel like that just made my eyes water really bad too. Anyway, so I've been using these and I love them. And then I have a little secret. I use this liquid eyeliner and I just kind of go underneath to darken, because I don't use any mascara on my natural lashes. So my natural lashes are not quite dark enough and they look a little funny sometimes. But this is so lightweight and liquidy, it just dyes in black. See how nice that is? I love it. Anyway, the end.
I got a rainbow.
Do you feel beautiful?
I don't have any yellow peppers. What am I gonna eat for lunch?
You don't have any peppers at all?
I got no rainbow. Mommy, there's no rainbow.
Do we
on
have
the
green or
rainbow.
red?
No, I can't.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra, how did you do that?
Did you like her head?
It's amazing.
She did not want me to do it at first. She just wanted
so
one of each
fashion.
color, and
She's
then
so fashion.
when she saw what I was doing, then she liked it, huh, EB?
Do you want me to take a picture of you, EB? Come here. EB, something came in the mail. Let's go see what it is. It's your new bunk bed! Oh my goodness. It's really heavy. Don't open it yet, don't open it yet. We gotta have some lunch first.
EB, what happened to your lips? Are you rubbing them? She just started screaming, my lips hurt real bad. And Davey said, okay, Napoleon.
But my lips hurt real bad.
But then I'm looking at them and they're really irritated, and I don't know if this is like a side effect or from the methotrexate injection we gave her yesterday.
Okay.
Or what, but she was fine. Like, are you scratching them? Oh, they hurt really bad. Do you want to go put some cream on them? We have to put cream on them.
Okay, I guess we're jumping right into this. April got started.
Well, excited.
I know. Her lips are hurting her real bad. We're letting her watch a movie for a second because I don't know what's going on. If it's related to her medication or she's licking her lips too much. I don't know, but bed is coming out. We're going to attempt to carry it up the stairs because it's not just a lats like old school beds are. It's like, it ain't easy. So me and April are going to try to carry it right up the stairs like this.
Well, okay.
Hi, Ender.
Can I help you build it?
I think that's a great idea. We're just getting started. Look at all this. Oh, don't make a mess.
Okay.
So a lot of people are like, I've seen comments like, boys and girls can't share rooms. Well, little kids can, and I think we're gonna have a Nest camera in here just to keep an eye on them.
Yes.
So
Little kids, yeah. I
as
shared.
soon as Ender turns 8, I think that we'll need to make sure he's not.
When I was a boy, I shared with. There was 4 of us in a room, 2 bunk beds.
Well,
for a
Ender
long
will
time.
share with Frankie as soon as Frankie's in a big boy bed when he's 2. So it should be, the timing should work out just right. So it should be good.
Okay guys, we're making some good progress. The bed is happening right now. We like this bed because it's low on the ground, no mess underneath. And the second level is not very high either. We can tuck 2 kids in bed. Nice and low.
Okay,
like
we're
it.
gonna have to get some Betties for this.
Yeah, we need some restock our beddies.
3 weeks later.
Oh, we put the bed together, we're still married, and we still like each other too.
We do
It's a
good
miracle.
on projects.
Yeah, you need me though.
And
I need you.
I'm the Caesar, she's the instruction reader.
No, he's the muscles, I'm the brains.
The Caesar. Caesar. Oh.
No, you did good.
That's good.
I did have to make sure he was doing things right though.
I called her in, I knew it. It just hurts my head. Just.
And the same thing happened last week when she got her methotrexate shot. The next day after she got the shot, she was wiped out. So she is sleeping on the, like her mouth started burning and it was all red, I think, because she was rubbing it. Because as soon as I got some Aquaphor on there and some chapstick and gave her some water, we laid her on the couch and it just knocked her out. I mean, it's a pretty serious... it's a chemotherapy drug, just in a very small dose. So like, she hasn't had any vomiting or nausea, and they said she could have that, and she hasn't had any mouth sores yet, but her mouth has gotten really irritated and dry. So hopefully she doesn't get the mouth sores, because that sounds painful, but definitely knocks her out. This is the #1 symptom we've been noticing. But letting the little princess get her beauty rest, and hopefully she'll be back to her cute little happy self tomorrow. And this one, hi, oh hey, hi Noodle, hi, yeah. You gonna hit this? He likes to hit this. Get it Noodle. We need to decide what Betty's beds we're gonna stick in here. A little harder to think of like a boy and a girl, and maybe I'll just do like both of them, like the gray and white. 100% gonna do Betty's though, because if you've ever tried to make a bed in a situation like this where it's bunk beds, you will lose your mind and you will lose your sanity if you do not have Betty's. So we use them on all of our kids' beds regardless, but in this situation it's not even like, there should not even be another option. And I gotta hold my baby now because he's sad. Oh, here comes the first mattress. Go get Frankie. I gotta document this goodness.
I haven't put the screws in that ladder yet.
Shut your mouth. I advised to do it, and now he's regretting the choice. All right, we are in business. Does this did his have a topper on it? Yeah, that fits nice and snug up there. Perfect. We did it.
All right.
Now we just need to order some Betties.
Evie, do you want to see the bed? We put it together. There's no blankets on it yet, but you can come look at it. Do you want to come see it? You want me to carry you?
Wait, are you gonna get Evie a new Betty?
We need to try to get a new Betty, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Evie's new bed. You're on the bottom, Andrew sleeps on the top. Is that nice? Look at that slide. Try the slide. It's
This mattress.
What?
Where did we get this?
That's Ender's.
Oh.
Alright guys, we've got a bit of a situation here.
Are you ready to shave my head bald?
We're shaving Zade's head
No,
bald.
my head!
Oh, your head? So Ender, what's tomorrow? 100th Day, so you're supposed to look like a 100-year-old man, and a lot of old men are bald, right? So Ender wants to be bald.
He wants to be bald just like this.
Or he could just do his hair differently, so he's not crying the rest of the month while his hair is gone.
Do you know what you're gonna look like? You're gonna look like this. Let's see how it is. Like nothing there. It'll just be a big baldy.
Daveeyyyo, buddy.
Okay.
And get out of my teeth. I go picking out the
It's
wig
so
when he
funny.
starts crying. There's.
This is gonna be so crazy.
You sure you want to do this, Ender?
Yeah.
I know it grows back, but it takes a while and it's winter time. You're gonna be freezing every morning at the bus stop.
Hoodies.
What do you need, Claire?
You're gonna drive.
I'm not driving
No,
you.
you can wear a hat.
Put him away from it so he can't see it, and then we'll give him the big reveal. Can we do that? Okay, Ender, good luck. May the force be with you. Okay. Oh my god.
I'm definitely picking up the wig.
Now we know what's under there. Ender the clown. Oh my gosh. That's so ridiculous. Wait, let's not do it, Ender.
No.
He looks like an old man. He really does. Zade, what do you think of this? One, two, three.
I don't care.
100. His head is so rectangular.
Hey, come here, Sonny.
Hey, come here, Sonny.
Try those on. That off.
Yep. Now he's 100 years old.
So, Evie, hey, what do you think of Ender's hair? Is it a little strange?
Little baby.
Oh, all right. This will be funny dressing him up tomorrow. He's come a long ways. He used to like get offended when people would laugh at him, but he's like, yeah, I want people to laugh at me. He gets that they're laughing. You know, they're not making fun of him. I mean, they'll probably be making fun of him tomorrow, but he's yeah, just like that's so funny.
He has confidence. No.
Yeah, he's more confident. Katie, show me the slide. Oh, we're jumping off it. Okay. Oh, big surprise. Frankie's awake from all this high-pitched screaming. Show me the slide. There you go.
Where is it? Under.
Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching the vlog. Find good in everything, and we will see you mañana.